Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back to filming hauls and I'm honestly so excited about it. Like, I have so many brands I want to test out. I've got so many hauls lined up ready for you guys for like festive season, party season. It's all coming your way, I promise. I know I've been slacking on the hauls, but they are back. As you can probably hear, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I am only going to apologise for the sound of my voice. I know I literally sound like a man, but it can't be helped. I've been ill for like 5 days and I thought I'd be better by now to film this, but I'm too excited to get into this stuff. I wanted to just film this haul for you guys, whether I sounded like this or not, so apologies for that. Also, there is a vlog coming very soon just to kind of update you all on everything that's been going on. I just gave you like a little bit of a catch up, so that will be live on my channel I think very shortly after this. But if you notice that I have dark hair, I have it straight back, so I feel like you can't really notice, but you will see that properly in that vlog. But anyway, as you can tell from the title, I have an ARKET haul for you, and I see this brand everywhere, and I always see like Freya Killen, Kate Hutchins wear them, and they always look incredible. Like, all of the pieces they have look to die for, especially like the knitwear. And I won't lie, I went into the store that they have in London, I think the Covent Garden one, a little while ago, and I wasn't that impressed. Like, I felt all of the knitwear and it didn't feel like great quality. And I would say it's like, I almost want to compare it to Zara a bit. I feel like it's Zara but a little bit more of an investment piece. Like, it is a little bit more expensive. I thought I'd do an online order and just kind of see what my thoughts were. I've also tried to pick up things that I've literally seen people wearing, so I feel like they can't be like bad quality, if that makes sense. So we're going to go through this together. I haven't unboxed any of the stuff. I've literally just physically opened the box, so it's going to be like my first impressions as well. But I have just thrown on this really basic outfit to try everything on. Both of these pieces are from Zara. These are like their standard 90s straight leg jeans. They are some of my favorites. I will try and link them. I think they still do them, so I'll link these, and this is just like a basic little ribbed black top. Before we get into today's haul, we do have a sponsor for today's video, so a huge thank you to Air Up for sponsoring this section of the video. I am more than sure that you guys have heard of Air Up by now. I feel like everybody speaks about them, and I personally love them. And I also said, I think in my last video, I mentioned that this would be such a great way to get your kids to drink water, because it's like a little bit more interesting. So if you don't know how they work, they basically have these little bottles here. This is actually their new aluminium one, and I've actually given this one to Brad. I've had to borrow it back for this video, but I've given this one to him because I feel like it's such a nice colorway. Also perfect for like if you're going away anywhere. Obviously it's nice and robust, so if you're like doing a little travel trip or something, this would be really good to take with you. How it works is you basically get these little scent pods, and right now this is pushed down, so I can just drink the water that's in here normally, and it tastes like normal water. Like, there's no scent or taste to that. And then you essentially want to just pull up this pod. There's like a little ledge on here that you pull it up to, and then you'll hear that it sounds different, and that's because there is basically air going through the water that you're drinking. Like, there's a whole load of science behind this, which if you want to look into, it is pretty interesting. Because of that air, you can then taste whatever scent pod you have on there. So I currently have lemon and basil, which is one of my favorites. It's so fresh. It's a really strong scent. I feel like some people get a little bit misled with these pods and kind of think you're literally gonna feel like you're tasting juice or like drinking juice, but obviously they are just scented, so you do get that like light flavoring, which I personally like. It just tastes like flavored water. But yeah, this is a new one I found, and I thoroughly enjoy the lemon and basil. But they obviously have so many different flavors, so I've got a few of my other favorites here. Obviously this is the lemon and basil that I just showed you, and then we have the peach ones. These are really good. They literally taste so strong, and they also have a peach iced tea one, which is another favorite of mine. I have these ones which are cola, which I've not tried yet, but I feel like these would actually be really fun with like sparkling water, because then it would literally feel like you're drinking cola. But these are part of their premium editions, and these tend to be a lot more of a stronger taste. So if you do want that from these, then go with the premium range. And then we also have wild berry. I have loads more downstairs as well, but I just wanted to show you a couple of the options that you can get. So these are the little scent pods. They literally just come like this, and then you obviously unseal this and you can just pop the fresh one on the top. The bottles do also come with a lid that you can just screw on the top, and that obviously keeps the scent pod nice and fresh and makes it last a lot longer. So that is a little bit about Air Up. I will leave the link down below if you want to check it out. They are a little bit of an investment. They are not the cheapest things in the world, but I honestly think if you are looking for a new water bottle for the gym or just for day to day to get you to drink more water, definitely give them a go. And also with kids, I honestly think they'll be fascinated. Again, huge thank you to Air Up for sponsoring today's video, but let's get straight on with the haul. So I have a pretty big box. I honestly think I spent around £500, which was so easily done. Like, there's not a crazy amount of things in here. So I'm gonna talk through everything properly and give you like a real in-depth like review of everything. So this is the first jumper that I grabbed, and I think this is definitely a piece that I've seen other people wear, like some of their stripy knits. One thing I would say about ARKET that I found on the website, there wasn't a lot of stock, which I actually quite liked, because sometimes when I go on like ASOS and you want like a top or like a black top and you type that into the search bar and there's literally like 15,000 choices, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So for example, on their knitwear section, I want to say there was maybe maximum 60 pieces. So it didn't take me too much time to get through the whole website, and I feel like everything's then just a little bit more thought about, and they really are like staple wardrobe pieces. So yeah, I grabbed this gorgeous stripy knitted jumper. The only details it really has is these buttons on the shoulder, which if I'm being honest, I don't love. But all of their other stripy knits were sold out. Like, if you do see anything you like, probably be quick, because obviously this time of year, everyone's looking for good knitwear, and I feel like this is going to be everyone's go-to. So I will link every single item down below in the description if you do want to shop anything. But I thought before I actually try this on, I think I would probably style something like this, literally just like draped over my shoulders, especially with like a blazer outfit. Obviously not the most practical way to wear it, but I always see pictures on Instagram of girls like layering little jumpers over their shoulders, and I do think it looks really cute. But let me lower the camera down and we can try this on for size. Also, if you see a little sleeping pooch in the corner here, I have Bonnie with us this week and she's making my heart very happy, but she's a tired dog. Right, so for size and reference, I got this in a large because I did want it to be a little bit more of like a baggy oversized fit. I am around 5'6" in height, and I'm typically between a size 10 and 12 UK sizing, so hopefully that helps. I don't know why every time I film a haul I put my hair in this scrape back bun and I literally ruin it every time I put a top on, but oh well. Okay, here's what she looks like. I feel like it's kind of fun. Like, I like this boxy oversized fit, and how comfy these sleeves are and like cozy they are is really giving me life. I think this probably needs a bit of styling, especially with these jeans. I feel like it's all a little bit oversized. So I would probably, because obviously I've got this little top underneath, I'd probably just tuck this up, maybe even like just the side, and have this bit kind of hanging out. So it's a little bit more of like a cropped jumper. I feel like it gives it some shape back, and obviously gives your body a little bit of shape back as well. The quality of this feels incredible. So in the store, I just felt like when I was touching like some of the woolen jumpers, which I've actually got some that we can get onto, I felt like they were so itchy, whereas this feels really soft on the skin. Like, obviously I've got bare arms under here, like it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. I feel like it would wash well as well. Like, I don't think it would shrink in the wash, which I've done one too many times with all of my woolen knitwear pieces. So yeah, this one is a win. Even with like leggings, a little skirt. Actually, I have got a little skirt to show you guys, which I never pick up skirts, so we'll get onto that. But yeah, first item, I am impressed. The neckline is a little bit wider, so you can probably see my top is kind of peeping through here, but obviously if I had like a little low neck vest on, it would be absolutely fine. So I guess here is an example of one of their knitwear jumpers. Doesn't feel itchy at all. So whether I just went into that store and just happened to feel the wrong things, I don't know, but I'm glad I've done this online order because my thoughts were already changing. So again, I got this in a large. I just thought it was a really nice basic knit, like you can't go wrong with a grey jumper. And they also had this exact shape in loads of different colours, so like a little cream one, I think they had white and things like that. So if you are looking for a knit jumper, then this could be the one. It does feel a little bit itchy on, like not the most comfortable, but I think I have a jumper that I keep wearing at the moment and it's honestly so itchy. It was in my H&M haul and it's like literally get it off me style itchy, and I've worn it so much because I keep just pairing like a long sleeve top underneath and it's fine. And I feel like this is kind of similar vibes, but it's not that bad. I also think sometimes these things might just need a little bit of a wash and then they'd be fine. But as a whole, for a basic grey knitted jumper, she's cute. Like, it's not too oversized. I did get this, I think I just mentioned, in a large. So I feel like it's not the most oversized fit, but sometimes that's quite nice to not have pieces that are literally drowning you. Again, you could make this super cropped, like even just tuck it under a little bit more, maybe show a little bit of skin. Could be quite cute. Yeah, I mean, she's really basic, like not too much to say, just more on the quality. I think this was a little bit more pricey. I want to say it was over 50-60 pounds. So like I say, definitely investment, like staple pieces, but you would wear these pieces so much, and obviously it would go with so many different things. I think I'd probably wear it like this with leggings. If you want something that's gonna kind of cover your bum a little bit, this would be perfect for that. Hopefully you can see all the details. They have these little like rib designs around the cuffs and the neckline. I actually forgot I grabbed this item, and I think I got it because I wanted a knitted jumper with the stripes but like the other colorway. So obviously this is more white than it is black, but they only had this like sweatshirt version, which to be fair I'm not too mad at. It is quite thin. To be fair, I don't think I was expecting it to be super thick, but it definitely feels like a nice layering piece. Like, it's not going to keep you super warm. But again, if you do want to just have these as like a throw on, throw over the shoulder type vibe, this would also be very cute. I feel like it gives me, if you guys don't know, I live in Norfolk, and I feel like this gives me beach walk at Holcombe, going for like afternoon tea after, that kind of vibe, like country living. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but very sweet little piece for like this. But again, let's try this on. I think I got this again in a large. Yeah, I like my knitwear to be quite oversized and a little bit more of a boxy fit, so I'd say these pieces are definitely true to size, so it just depends how you personally want them to fit. This is so soft, like it's a dream inside. Can you guys see? It's like that fuzzy, almost like brushed cotton. This feels lovely. I really need to stop with this hairstyle and filming hauls. Is literally getting more and more raggedy as I go. Again, this flipping top, I should not have worn this like high neck racer top. I don't know if this just makes me, I don't know if it's really my style, these jumpers, so sometimes I feel like I look a bit young in them. Like, it's giving me Dennis the Menace Beano vibes. Like, it is a very cute jumper, and it feels 10/10. Like, this is so comfortable. The details are really gorgeous. It has like the drop shoulders, so a really nice oversized fit again. Hair on with it. Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's like me personally. So switching it up from knitwear pieces and like jumpers, I did pick up some of their leggings because I saw they had like a whole activewear range, and I'm still very much in love with the gym, and I always get questions on like what gym wear I use. So most of the time it's either Adanola, Gymshark. Like, Gymshark is literally my go-to. I have a few like Nike pieces, H&M do some good stuff, but I thought if these were really good, then I might get some pieces from that section, because they had really nice colorways, and they're kind of like a lightweight gym wear, so for more like maybe low intensity stuff like yoga, but also if you just need some stable leggings just to wear out and about. So I'm going to try these on. I did get these in a small, because I always find that leggings obviously stretch so much, so don't be afraid to like go true to size or down a size if you are in between, because they'll still fit you perfectly. But they look really nice and high-waisted, so I am intrigued. This is saving my life right now. I feel like this lemon and basil moment feels like herbal, and it's kind of curing me. Okay, these are the leggings on. They are a dream. First of all, definitely size down. They have so much stretch to them, and I feel like even though they are tight around the waist, they're not like restrictive, like you've still got room in here. So definitely size down just once, and they will fit you perfectly. Like, they're honestly so nice. I'm very impressed by these. Very comfortable to wear. They feel, I wouldn't say like buttery. Like, if you've got Adanola leggings, I feel like they are the softest, most buttery leggings you will ever have. They feel a little bit more dressy, let's say. So I think I would 100% wear these out, like paired with little knitwears over the top. I suppose I could throw these jumpers on so you can see what I kind of mean with pairing these with leggings, like such a basic outfit underneath. I feel like these jumpers look really cute. Like, how sweet for a coffee run with my ultra mini Uggs on. that is the vibe. Like, that's what I'm thinking for these legging sets. I think they did have like sports bras or maybe like little tops to go with. Obviously I've just got this basic black one on, so it does still work, but I think they would be just as nice. Yeah, I'm 100% going to keep these. Like, they are such a nice fit. I am very impressed. I'm glad I tried them out because, like I said, I do remember them not being too expensive, so they're not too much of an investment. So yeah, those are the leggings. Right, I feel like we never thought we'd see the day, but I picked up a skirt, and right now I'm realising why I do not wear skirts, but obviously this is not styled at all. I feel like we need to do a little bit of something with this. First impressions, the fit is really, really nice. I got this in a 12. I always like to size up in my bottom half because getting things over my hips and my bum can be a task. And I feel like sometimes, especially from Zara, their stuff is not necessarily made for like bigger hips with a smaller waist. I think a lot of people have the issue with finding things that fit you nicely around the waist but then still getting over your bum. So this was a little bit of a struggle to get over, but we're in and it zipped up absolutely fine and it feels really comfortable. Like, I've definitely got room in here, which is nice. So this is it as a skirt. It's very, very long line. I think I would probably want this to be a little bit shorter, but the way I was gonna style this anyway was with a baggy jumper over the top. So I'm gonna throw that stripy one on and just have like the bottom of the skirt out, and we can see how that looks. Okay, again, we're gonna have to excuse the top, but I think this is kind of how I would style it. Again, potentially just not really my style at the moment, but I do love how these outfits look. I don't know, do we love it? Like, again, with some cute knitted socks, ultra mini Uggs, or just like black boots and maybe a trench over the top could be nice. I just wanted like a really simple staple skirt. I don't actually think I own any skirts, like not one. Actually, I own one from Zara that's like super glitzy and it has literal diamonds on it, so not really a day-to-day kind of item. But they had this in black as well. I think I didn't pick it up because it might have been out of stock in my size, but I'll link that colorway because the quality of the skirt is lovely. It's kind of like a, I'd say it is a denim skirt, but really thin, so like nice and movable, really, really comfortable to wear. Maybe we should crop one side so you can see a little bit more of the skirt. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. Like, can I pull this off? I have no idea. I feel like when you try a different style, you just need to like persevere with it. The quality is lovely, so again, if you are looking for a skirt like this, I would highly, highly recommend it. With the jumper, I do think it's a cute outfit. This set I am so excited about. I feel like I'm just gonna love this. Like, this is me in a set. I've always said I would love to bring out loungewear, but I always go off the clothing brand I did just because I feel like everything's been done, and like the things I would want to bring out, I can just show you guys from other brands. Like, everybody does clothing so well, so as much as I would honestly love to bring out loungewear, I'll just keep finding my favorite pieces and recommending them to you guys. First of all, this color is a dream. It's like that gorgeous marl, like oatmeal, I would say. Straight leg trousers or like jogger style, and then just a really simple little sweatshirt. So I'm gonna chuck this on, and then we're gonna get into the homeware because that was something that I found a lot of in the store, and their homeware was a dream, like H&M home kind of vibes, but a little bit more like luxe, I would say. Like, it's a little bit more expensive. I can't take myself seriously in this long skirt. Like, this is doing nothing for me. If it was like this length, I think it'd be so much nicer, which, to be fair, if you're on the shorter side, you can definitely take things like this up because it still fits really nicely around the waist. But anyway, let's get into this set and then homeware. Okay, I've popped the camera down so hopefully you guys can see this a little bit more in full. Yes, she is so basic, but that is just me when it comes to loungewear. Like, any matching set, whether it be some joggers, leggings, or these wide leg trousers, I just live in it. The quality of this is incredible. I have taken the little top off so you can see the neckline in full. I feel like all of their necklines are kind of similar. Like, they are crew necks, but they're a little bit wider, which is nice. This is the softest set ever. Like, it feels so nice on. I feel like for traveling or even like day shopping with again a trench coat thrown over the top, this would be so nice as a basis of an outfit. I did get the trousers in a medium, and I think I got the jumper in a medium as well, which I'm quite glad I did because, again, it's like comfy oversized, but it's not drowning me. Like, it still has a bit of shape to it. So yeah, the trousers are just like a drawstring kind of jogger style. They're super high-waisted. They have really nice deep pockets as well. As I mentioned at the start, I am 5'6", and the length of these trousers, I would say, is literally perfect on me. But if you're shorter, down a size. If you're taller, you can go up a size and you will still be able to make them fit you perfectly with the drawstring. But yeah, that is the last little loungewear piece that I picked up, and actually the last clothing item. So just before we do get on to the little homeware pieces that I grabbed, when I was on the website I realized that ARKET actually stock a lot of brands as well, so especially with shoes and trainers and stuff. They have New Balance, I think they had like Reebok. I can never remember the names of these, like all the numbers that these trainers have, but I always think they're really cute. So I got, these are the 530s. They had some of these in stock, which I feel like are so hard to come by now, because as soon as they go on sale, they go out of stock, or they're on resale websites for literally like 5 times the price, and I'm never prepared to pay that. So I'm hoping there might be some sizes left. I will obviously link them so you guys can check, but I think these are really, really cute. I feel like they are the dad trainers that have absolutely come back round, and they're no longer dad trainers. But I've heard so many people say these are like the most comfortable trainers. I even think with an outfit like this, like they'd be perfect. So yeah, I wanted to pick up a pair to show you guys that they do have New Balance, and when I got these, they did have every single size. So I think when they restock, they are quite good at restocking all the sizes and pretty much all the styles that they have. So definitely check that out if you're on the lookout for some trainers that are super popular at the moment. Okay, so then I actually thought I picked up more homeware pieces, but I did actually only grab 2 things. So I'll run through these very quickly. Actually, let's go through this basket first. Now, this is kind of funny because I thought I picked this up with the intentions of putting loo rolls in it and putting it like by the toilet so it's a little bit cuter. She's tiny. I think I should have checked the dimensions, but I basically got this little basket, like I said, with that intention, but I'm not going to be able to use it for that. All of their homeware is this kind of vibe. Like they have rattan baskets, really lovely vases. I actually picked up a vase as well because I could not help myself, but it's all pretty reasonably priced. Like I wanted to grab a couple of things because I wanted to see what the quality was like for the prices, but yeah, I would say it feels really, really nice. So I think I probably will keep this for our bathroom and put like cotton pads in it, or like my skincare or something. But yeah, that is the first item I picked up from the homeware section. I really did hold myself back as well. Like they had so much on there that I could have bought, but I just didn't really need. So definitely check it out if you are on the lookout for some new homeware, because you will not be disappointed. Already as well with the quality, like this is a big vase in here and it's wrapped up so nicely, so you don't have to worry that anything's going to be like broken. This gives me Zara vibes again, because like all the packaging was kind of Zara vibes with like the tissue paper over the top. So I wonder if they are linked in some way. Can someone let me know? I feel like Zara owns everything. This is the gorgeous vase that I picked up. I literally could not leave this on the website. Like this goes with our lounge decor so well. And I've got some like faux flowers that kind of need a home, so I thought I would grab this. How stunning. Like H&M home vibes, do you know what I mean? But I feel like a little bit more high quality, I want to say, or like it just looks so gorgeous. So this is gonna go in our lounge, like I say, with those faux flowers. It's just gonna match it so perfectly. I think they had this in a black colorway as well, so if that's more your vibe, then they will have options as well. And obviously they had literally like 50 to 100 vases. But yeah, that is the couple of homeware picks that I got, and that is everything for this haul. So that is everything that I picked up from ARKET. I really hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I have thoroughly enjoyed testing this brand out. Like my thoughts have literally done a 180. Like I'm very impressed. I don't know what it was when I went into the store. I must have, like I said in the video, just felt the wrong things and got a bad impression, but I'm glad I've retried them. I have also just thrown this set on, which I have been living in. This is from H&M. I will link it down below. They have it in cream as well, and it's just the best like loungewear set. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Have you tried out ARKET? Are you now thinking of maybe trying them? I will obviously link all of the items that I've showed you guys in this haul in the description, so if you do want to shop anything, head down there and it will all be there. Obviously the homeware section as well, if you've recently moved or you just want to update your homeware a little bit, check it out. Like 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go and sit downstairs, edit this video and get my way through a whole load of water to make me feel better. But yeah, this will also be linked in the description if you want to test them out as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you hit subscribe if you're new here, and I will hopefully speak to you soon in my next video. Bye guys.